Hi guys, welcome to Cosplay and Coffee, and today we are reviewing this Captain Marvel cosplay from AliExpress. AliExpress? Captain Marvel comes out this week, or is probably already out at this point, and I tried not to hop on the bandwagon, but I clearly couldn't help myself. But instead of getting the Brandon Gilbert design or the classic Captain Marvel suit, I decided to get this version, which slightly resembles the Brie Larson one, just less cool. I bought this Captain Marvel suit off of AliExpress for a whole 30 bucks. So it just seemed like a pretty good deal. AliExpress, for those of you who don't know, is a cheap website that I believe is based in China. It's kind of known for its shipping of its items to take forever, but the items are usually cheap, but also like really bad quality. So I ordered this suit on January 15th so that I could get it in time for the March 8th Captain Marvel release date, because I knew it would take at least a month to get here. I ordered it on January 15th. It was supposed to get here on February 15th, and it didn't actually end up getting here until February 20th or later, and that was after I had to ask where it was because my shipping label on the 13th said it was still in China. Anyway, if you've seen my other reviews, then you know I don't like to do unboxing, like first impression kind of reviews. I like to actually use the product out and about in the real world so that I can give realistic feedback. And because there's not really too many conventions going on around me right now, I just decided to wear the suit for an entire day, doing normal everyday things. So yeah, I just wore the suit around for an entire day. Now, my life isn't that exciting. I spend the majority of my days writing or crafting or working on something that involves me just being in my pajamas all day. So I don't get out much. But I did end up wearing this suit around for literally everything I did that day, from my first cup of coffee in the morning to what I ended up doing later that day. Wow. I just got up. It is 9:17, but I worked until 2:30 in the morning, so don't judge me. I'm about to spend my full day, or like half a day, in my Captain Marvel suit, but I'm going to make breakfast and have some coffee. Wow, that's insane. So as soon as I got up, I put on the suit, obviously. I have to have this big bulky thing because my phone died. So first impressions. This neckline here, actually I guess I can just, I feel like it's up way too high. Like that can't be right. And if it is, it doesn't look good on me. Here comes a pug. Like my Mara suit, it has these little extra wings on the side. I don't know if you can see them, but it's just weird. I do like the color. Like I said, it's more vibrant than I was expecting it to be. You can't really see it in the mirror, but focus. You get the idea. I feel like the placement of these things is off. Like the belt is below my belly button here, which I guess is normal, but it just throws my proportions off. Like it looks weird. But like first glance kind of thing, looks pretty good. My first impression of the suit was that it was kind of large and it smelled like plastic. I ordered it to be custom and gave them my measurements and my weight and everything. And I guess because typically anything you order from China is smaller, like usually I have to order a size up, so I just gave them custom sizes. So the designs of the suit also didn't match up perfectly it didn't match up on like the seams on the side, but also that belt part in the middle threw my proportions off a little bit. So typically the first thing I do in the morning is go to the gym with my boyfriend, but he had to work that morning, so I just decided to make breakfast and some coffee instead. Every morning I usually have eggs, bacon, and a cup of coffee, or 2 or 3 cups of coffee. Oh, I look ridiculous. I'm going to fold this down because I'm just not feeling it. It's like my Iron Man suit all over again. I'm going to have to alter the neckline. But I'm already having issues here. Look at this. I'm cutting green onions because I'm obsessed with them as of late. And these finger parts are so big. Anyway, I'm like holding this down, trying not to cut my suit. Because you can see the little tip of the finger there is not my actual finger. Now, I'm sure Captain Marvel would be sitting in her suit cutting green onions all day. But if she were, she'd have to be careful. Just saying. And my apartment is always freezing. Like it'll be 75 degrees and feel like it's 65. Which is cold, okay? So I'm usually always wearing pants or a sweater of some sort, but actually I was really, really warm in this suit, which was a plus. She's here to find food. I'm sleepy still. The suit is so much bigger than it should be. So that happens every morning. I sit down on the couch and eat my breakfast, usually go through some emails, and my pug will sit on my lap. And she's just so cute that a lot of the times I end up sitting on the couch for a very long time to cuddle her. So I ended up doing that for a while, you know, being lazy, like a true superhero. Update. I've been sitting here on the couch with my pug because this is how we live our life. I had half of my suit on because I was using my phone, which you can't do with these babies. You can a little bit. It works better than other suits that I own, but for the most part, you can't use it. And there's no forearm zippers, which I just totally forgot about. And if you've seen my other suit reviews, then you know how much I hate not having forearm zippers. So I had half of the suit off and was using my phone, just catching up on emails and some networking stuff and boring stuff. Anyway, so I've been sitting here for like an hour doing that, and I've had 2 cups of coffee and I'm tired. But yeah, nothing else exciting is going on. But I'm just tired. But this was really comfy to lounge around in case you were wondering. I really didn't do much after that besides clean up around the house a little bit and go to my parents' house. By the time I was at my parents' house, I had had about 24 ounces of cold brew coffee, and I was not okay. I was so full of energy, and we were kind of just all hanging out, and I was wearing the suit, and it just felt so freeing, and like the material kept me like warm, and the temperature just felt really nice. Everything just, I was just hopped up on energy, and I was, I don't know. And then, you know, I did my daily gymnastic routine. Sorry, oh my gosh, wait, hold on. Oh my gosh. This isn't anything, is it?
I don't know.
This is really comfortable. Is that weird? So after rolling around on the carpet for like an hour, I started to notice that the suit felt really loose, like too loose. Look it. Good talking. Aww, good girl. And then something happened that reminded me that this was a $30 suit from AliExpress. The seam started to come undone on my finger, which really sucks if you're not great at sewing like me. Also, I was having a little bit of fun playing with the extra fabric, and I literally just kept doing this. Like, look how much extra fabric. I was doing this a lot. Probably shouldn't do that, but you know. And also, I kept just being really annoyed with this type of thing. Needless to say, the suit's way too big. So after that, I really wanted to test the suit's durability, so I decided to go to the gym. Testing out the durability of the suit. So I'm doing some arms. And while the material is breathable enough and it actually just feels like really comfortable leggings, I just don't trust the suit to survive an entire one of my workouts. So I ended my day as Captain Marvel celebrating all the things that I had accomplished that day, which was nothing. Okay, so let's talk about this suit overall. The material is very comfortable, but is sewn very awkwardly and is way too big. The colors are very nice and vibrant, like way more so than I was expecting. Kind of has a 90s like grunge vibe to it, which is cool. Fits in with the movie. But I didn't like the overall look of the suit as much as I would have liked something like this. So I'm kind of kicking myself for that one. Based off of how this Captain Marvel suit weathered an entire day of mostly doing nothing, I would recommend it for a casual convention day, but probably not recommend it for jumping on trains and, you know, saving the world. So I've had this rating system that I've been trying to use for reviews, and some people said in my last video that instead of giving a rating out of 5, I should give it a rating out of 10 cups of coffee. So I guess we're going to do that now. So I'm going to give this AliExpress Captain Marvel suit a 5 out of 10. Yeah. 5 out of 10 cups of coffee. Like, it's good enough for the price, but you can just find way better stuff out there. And that's it. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching me make a fool out of myself for an entire day. And leave a comment letting me know what other cosplay I should wear out and about and review. Cheers, guys, and I'll see you next time. So, which I actually didn't even think about until I got the suit, and I'm like, shit. You gotta chill out, Pug. You gotta chill out. You gotta chill out.